Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Klonoa, Empire of Dreams. In the last episode, we started World 5, and now we're going to finish it. At last. So let's go ahead and start Vision 5-5 right now. And it looks like right here we're being led by the nose a little bit. Let's get this enemy to the right here, so that way I can grab some things. Mostly these gems. And I also want to grab these gems, as well as this, as soon as the little helicopter guy lowers. I can never remember his name, but I can remember the boomies and the goomies. Go figure. Alright. We got this going on. We got two switches. Don't know why I'm grabbing that. But I do want to grab this. Double jump. Hit the switch and then use the platform to get back over here. Okay. Can we get over here with the block? Good, we can. Waiting on him. Not exactly what I wanted, but at least I know what I'm doing here. That's what I wanted to do. We gotta get this block on the edge a little bit. And then we can make our way to that star. And now we need to make our way back. First of all, I need to get the block back. That's what I need to do. Just now remembered. And short all the way to the right. We should be able to get the block all the way to the right there. And from here, we can now make our way to the right. All I need to work on now, though, is remembering to grab the block so I can double jump and make my way over here. Figuring this out step by step. I'm gonna remember stuff eventually. So we got this switch. We will have to throw this to the right. And that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this again. I want to hit the switch first and then throw the block to the left. There we go. Now we have this area. We can throw the block down here and get all this stuff. Now to reposition the block over here, grab the enemy. We're going to hit this switch again. And this time, we're going to take the block, move all the way to the right. Okay. I believe I know what I need to do now. Take this. Hit this again. No. I just now forgot what I needed to do. Great. This is going off to a very terrible start. Okay, now remember. Let's get this back here. And I believe we want to throw this to the right now. There we go. I'm going to remember this stuff eventually. I am doing practice runs at these. It's just, I can't remember what to do for the life of me because I do half the game now and half the game later. So I do the first 4 stages for one video and then 4 more stages for the next. And then I completely forget what it is I need to do. And it's annoying. So we need to use the enemy to get up here. We're going to throw you up to the left. That did not work. Let's throw you at the spiker instead. That will make it work. And from here we can finally grab that, the second star. And now we should be able to head to the right. And thankfully that didn't hurt me, but imagine if it did. Now we got a switch, we got a gate. Thankfully we can use the enemy to get over under the falls. Throw an enemy to the left. There we go, we're in. Now, we need a way to get into the falls. That's where this box comes in. We're gonna toss it over here. And we're gonna use the enemy to throw the box to the right. Assuming I can do this while taking a minimal amount of pain. And of course we're probably going to have to use you to get anywhere. And I need to take you actually I need to take you to the left. And we can't go past that gate. But we do have the key now. So let's go ahead, replenish our health here, and then make our way to the left. We should be back now. Now there is a key somewhere that we need to use. Or rather a key door that we need to unlock. And I need to remember where it is. Right, it's over here, I think. I think it's over here. Yes, it is. Good, I remember. And I need you out of the way for what I'm going to do. Let's get over here, grab the block, because we can obviously use it to get this gem and get the last of the gems. And from here, we can just carefully negotiate this block to the left. Done. We just need one more star now. First of all, we need to make our way over here and grab the block. Now, is this block? Yes, it is. Okay, we throw this to the left, we follow it down. No, that's not what we do. We need to trigger this, I think. Oh, wait, I know now. I have the right idea. Let's do this again. This time, if that's up, that's out, then that's... Okay, that's blowing us all the way up. Good. We can finally throw this to the right. We now have these things again. Now, we need to find a way to get to the goal. The only thing is, we have to basically put it in a place that will allow us to drop down some way. I need to look around at my surroundings again, figure out what we need to do here. I've done a practice run of this, but again, it can be rather irritating, and you can tell I'm not a big fan of this puzzle. So let's see here. Right. Okay. We need to do what we just did to get the last star. Is the top block out? Yes, it is. Do we throw it this way? Yes, we do. We got ourselves situated again. Let's go all the way to the right. Or to the left, rather. Throw this to the right. And... wow, that's not what I wanted to do. I had the right idea, though. Actually, I should have had that open and then have it closed. So we need to turn this on again. We need to play with the switch one more time so we can get the block here. No. We need to get the block up top to be out. So we can throw it to the left. And if that's out... okay, if that's up, then that's gone. Okay. So that one will be out. Perfect. But now I'm just going around in circles here, and this is taking a very long time. And if they could make it easier for me to grab this block, that'd be perfect. So are you out? Yes, you are out. What do I do here? I now forget. I need to figure out, okay, let's do what we did to get the star again. Let's get this set up. Let's get back here. You are up. I know I need... okay. I know what I need to do now. We need to use the enemy and do that. I had the worst timing. I had the worst possible timing. Let's try this again. Because, okay, those are in. There we go. My timing was a little better there. We figured this out, thankfully. Vision 5-6, I am not looking forward to this either. And I'm probably going to be silent for this one as well. Grab you to go to the left. Use you to get to the Goomy. Why? Ugh. I hate these chain grabs. I just do not like these chain grabs. And I want to get this game done. At this point, the game is starting to feel a little frustrating. The puzzles aren't getting much harder. It's just that I'm getting more fed up. And it's starting to show now. I should be going in this direction. I hope I'm doing things correctly. Yes, I am. We should have 35 by the time we are done with this section. And by the time we're done with the second section, we should have 65. And if you can move... That's not what I wanted. Thanks, game. You can tell I'm just getting frustrated and more fed up now. And it's getting to the point where I am getting fed up with having to use my brain for puzzles that aren't really that hard, and therefore... Can you not? I'm trying to hover and you're not letting me. There we go. Also, we're not taking the top path because that will lead to a 1-up and it'll totally wreck us as far as getting things in this stage is concerned. Also, grab these 2 gems. Good, we did it. And here's a little trick the game does on you. You want to wait for this platform to make its way down. And try to get back on the platform, which I can't do! Alright, let's try this again. The things I do for 100% in the game. Get over there. Thank you. We're at 65 now. That's where we should be. I did not hold the button, game. You had to jump right off the very edge of the platform. And, yeah, not liking that part. Can I grab the thing now, game? Oh my gosh. And we need to use the enemy 3 times to get over there. I can't get around fast enough. The game expects you to be fast in order to get all of the things without messing up horribly. And I messed it up again. Just kill me, game. Just kill me. This is one of the most frustrating... Can I just grab that immediately, please? Grab you a 3rd time. That way I can do this. I can't jump. You can tell I'm just getting irritated at this point. Grab you a 3rd time. That way I can do this. Jump at the very edge. Now here you want to take the lower path. And then... I can't do this! So much salt, and I'm keeping it all in the video. This is incredible. The difficulty of this game is consistent. I will give it that. But when you get to stages 4 and 5, they go overboard with the bonus stages. I had more than enough trouble doing Vision 5-4. This is even more frustrating, because I want to get everything. And the game wants me to be fast. And know what I'm doing. Grab you, take the lower path, grab the Goomy. Don't want to go too fast. And I can't get anywhere! Come on! And I can't grab that immediately. So now I'm racing against time again, just to get everything here. And then get up here. Come on. Move. There we go. Almost didn't grab that. Come on, grab. No! Are you kidding me? This is the worst. This is the dirt worst. This game is far from terrible. I'm going to say that right now, but oh my gosh. Klonoa, come on. Can you move efficiently, please? Now I'm just screaming at the game character. This is not a fun video. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Grab you a third time. Get there. Oh, no. Come on! I want this done! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Can't grab anything efficiently. There we go. Get on the platform! Oh my gosh, really? I can't even do that right now. Oh no. My salt with this game is so bad and I'm actually getting worse. That is just amazement in itself. I can't grab gems. Game. Maybe I'm going past that whole point all wrong, but still, the game just goes overboard with the challenge on this sometimes. I shouldn't have to do this much practice or go through this much whatever. Just... I honestly felt everything was... If this was done with a actual double jump method, I would actually like the hovering a little more. Instead, I have to try real hard to just tap the button. I feel like the controls for this game were meant for the puzzle elements, but not for doing what I'm doing. Maybe I should just learn to take my time. And I accidentally pressed B instead of A. Finally managed to get that. Can I grab the thing, please? Thank you. Are you kidding me? You even hold the button for a fraction of a second longer, and you're hovering, and you ruin any momentum you got in this section. I can't even get this right now. Go to a place. Oh my gosh, I actually made it. And the worst part is, I still had to continue on because I expected this to take 20 minutes, and it's not going to take 20 minutes. And I want this whole part done. Vision 5-7, let's do that. Maybe hopefully I can calm down. Okay. We got a boomy. We got this. And, that's not what I wanted you to do. Actually, that is what I wanted you to do. I just forgot. You want to put that block up there first. Grab you again. No, no, no. I'm going to let that boomy explode. Come on. No, no, no. I need to remember to go right. We've now thrown it towards the block we need to explode. And by taking the block to the right, we can do this. Which is what we needed to do anyway. And we can get this. There is a way to get that extra life, but I think it involves taking that block to the block that you have to blow up before you blow it up. So now, we need to move this around in conjunction with the green sticky block. So we want to place the red block so we can get the green block over here. Position you a little more to the right. And we can hover to get all of these things. Stand perfectly still right here, near the edge. And we can hover our way to the star. Now, we need to use these blocks to get over here. There we go. And you want to take care of that immediately. Now we have the little rotating room, which is a breath of fresh air compared to things that I have been doing recently. What are you? That's right, you're the way to where we need to go next. There is a lower right and a lower left exit, but those lead to key doors, and we don't have keys yet, obviously. I need to find a way to get to that gem. First of all, though... Wait. Am I doing this right? No. We need to hit the switch first, and then do this. By doing this, then we'll be able to take the enemy to the key. And now, we should be able to hit this again. Take you over here. We should be able to jump normally to get the gem. There we go. Now, is there any... Well, there is this door. And this room. Let's see here. Well, apparently, by throwing this down, we activate the switch. And the blocks will move in and out in some weird sort of Mega Man Kaizo block kind of thing. Is that the name for those blocks? I know they have a name, but I can't remember it for the life of me. Also, if you want to get the things, all you have to do is just use the wind to go all the way up. You don't need to do anything else with the blocks or do some weird jumps involving the blocks that are now moving in and out. So there's that. And of course, we have to get this thing back out of our way here, so that way we can head back to the little rotating room. Now, we have this room. If we went left instead of right on the lower area, we would have went to the triangle key door, and we don't have that yet. We need to move this arrow to the left, and guess what we're going to do? If you said use the enemy and throw it into the arrows to get anywhere, you are correct. That's how you get over here. Now, we have a rather interesting room here. And I know for a fact that the solution for this involves throwing the arrow box into the bomb and not the other way around. Will this do what I want it to do? Yes, it will. Now, get the boomy, drop it down here, and we need to grab that, throw it down, boom, we got the triangle key. Much better than the last stage. And less salty, too. Has more of a sweet taste to it. And I need to reset you again. Throw you upwards. There we go. And now we can rotate that room one more time. To get over here we now have this. Now, we need to throw this. Get out of the way. We need to throw you down. Throw you over here. No, 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 no. Throw you over here. There is a star over there, but I will wait for later to deal with it. Throw you over here now. Throw you over to the left. Hit the switch. Throw you again. Hit the switch. Throw you again. And I forgot what I needed to do. Oh boy. Well, I had a good idea. What do you do here? Oh, right. You double jump and then you... Got it. Okay. So we're gonna do this not once, but twice, but 3 times. I'll go ahead and grab the star so it doesn't become a... I guess you could say a distraction. So irritated with this game that I now can't even remember what it is I need to say at times. And that was dumb. I'm about to say, Klonoa, I need you to go places. Oh my gosh. This ain't gonna cut it. So you know what? Throw at these 2 enemies. Alright, let's try this again. Let's grab the boomy. Get over here. Throw it so we don't have to deal with that enemy. I'm gonna follow that over here, grab it. This guy's gonna hit this switch. This guy's gonna hit this switch. That switch is gonna be hit. Hit you. Throw you. Thankfully, that's the thing that can happen. Me being able to grab it from behind that door, the little pinball flipper's door. And now we can blow this up. But wait, there's more. You have to do this a 3rd time, or else you're going nowhere fast. Which means you have to do this a minimum of 3 times. This is not my idea of fun. I know they're making them as a little simple, yet now they're starting to cook with gas as far as reflex related stuff is concerned, and I'm not exactly happy with that. And now I need these 2 guys to start heading towards these doors. There we go. Throw you over here. Hit the switch again. Throw you over here. Double jump. Move on out. Final room. We're going to hit this switch because that's the only way we're going to be able to get an enemy out of here. That's the only place where an enemy will be. And I forgot about this. Okay. We need to throw the enemy down, grab it over here so we can get the last of the gems. And now we need to throw it upwards? No. Wait, we still need to keep this going to the left. I know what I need to do now. Catch you again. And if we do this right... Yep, you went to the right. As soon as that happens, then you go up. You can finally go in here. That took me forever and was the only other puzzle I had to use YouTube for in the main game. There is post-game content, but for now, we're going to handle the boss. Emperor Julius! So, you made it this far. You're the one turning innocent people into monsters while they dreamt. Humph! What use are dreams? I never had a choice. I was born an emperor. You would never understand. And then this thing just comes out of him. Need some tea bad. And now we have two enemies. Julius is going to toss a projectile. We throw into the enemy. It hits that thing in the center of the room. We enter another dimension where apparently Julius is asleep or something. Or Julius. Oh, come on. And after we deal with those two things, regardless of whether we hit him or not, the big one's going to come down and we need to throw an enemy at it. And we need to throw another projectile so it hits big ol' eyeball over there. And now we need to avoid the projectiles like last time. Take care of you. It'd be best if we took care of it. There we go. And now we have one more hit. But this time around, you need to watch the top of the screen because you never know when you might get zapped or where you're going to be zapped at if you're not careful. You got 3 zaps. You got 3 sets of that each. And by holding that thing up, I was able to get the projectile in that thing anyway. I did not mean to do that. But that worked. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna grab you. Send you into that. You're done. And now that thing flies away. And we have cleared this section. We did it! You have done well. Huh? You discovered the clues I left and returned here. It is as it should be. What do you mean? You meant for us to come here? But why? I figured that's the extent of your powers, you foolish dreamers. Who's there? It's Bagoo, the minister. It was all you're doing. What kind of monster are you? I am the king of despair, and my rule is absolute in the kingdom made of stolen dreams. What? I will turn all dreamers into monsters, and you're next. You'll never get away with this. And it's now final boss time. This thing has 3 masks, 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow. You get this enemy that will either be red, blue, or yellow, and the corresponding monster or enemy that you have to throw at the mask has to match the same color as the mask. If it doesn't, you just switch the colors on the mask. So we threw a yellow one and a blue, it's going to change color again. This is going to change color again. This was probably going to be yellow. Yellow enemy hits yellow mask. Enemy kind of gets hurt a little bit. And you're supposed to throw an enemy at that little thing there, but... well, that's not happening because I messed up. I got a little carried away. But we can do this again. And I know this is definitely going to be long as 2 of my videos, and it's going to be rather awful. There we go. And I could have used that, but oh well. Now we were able to throw an enemy at that, and we did some damage. Now you want to watch the bottom of the floor, you want to keep moving as long as the As long as the blue tiles are kind of moving on the ring there. If you see a conveyor, what looks like a conveyor belt, like right now the ring is moving and we're going to be moving along with it. And now we get to do this again, but this time we may be dealing with some additional hazards like these things. And will this thing be red? Well, it was going to be red, but then it changed colors on me again. And you also want to avoid fireballs as well. Got you. Grab you. Hit you. Now we got to be very careful. This time around, these things will fly into the sky, and they will swoop in from a certain direction. Sometimes this floor will be moving, sometimes it won't. Nevertheless, you want to be jumping if you want to keep yourself on the same area of this place that you are, and be ready to move when you need to. We've avoided all that. Thankfully. Throw you into you. One more time. Did this on the first try. That thing appears, then disappears. You completed Klonoa Empire Dreams, at least the main game. Well done, Klonoa. Hang in there, Your Highness. I'm so sorry. It was all my fault. But you were being manipulated! No. I felt sorry for myself because I wasn't allowed to dream. He merely took advantage of my weakness. I am not a worthy emperor. But I realize now that to give dreams to my people and to protect those dreams is my purpose. I thank you, Klonoa. Your Highness! Your Highness! Miss! Wake up, Your Highness! It was a dream? Why can't we have dreams? Give us the freedom to dream! Dear citizens, I had a dream, and in it I met a boy. He traveled throughout my twisted dreams and helped free me from my nightmares. I realize now that I was wrong. Happiness is not in dreaming, but in striving to make that dream come true. I now have a dream of my own, but I need your help to achieve it. I want you all to have a dream and to work hard to attain it. I will help you attain your dreams and protect them as well. This is my dream, and that of the Empire of Dreams. Dreams for all! Dreams for all! Dreams for all! Dreams for all! And my voices are now starting to get cheesy at this point. Then again, can you blame me after the salt was 7-6? Thank you, Klonoa. And that is it for the main game of Klonoa Empire Dreams. Really needed to reposition my earbuds here. I may need to get a pair of noise canceling headphones. I can't even think to save my life now because Vision 7.6 just gave me the hardest time, and I kind of wished that it wouldn't, even though I practiced it. But as we look through the credits, we get to see these people that we helped along the way finally begin to achieve their dreams. So, how does this game stack up? If you couldn't already tell by the first 30 minutes of this definitely got more frustrating towards the end. The difficulty was kind of consistent, but it got that little inkling tougher with Worlds 4 and 5. The game is far from insurmountable though, but I was really starting to feel the heat by the time I did World 4. At least it doesn't get too difficult, especially when you're about halfway past the game. Halfway through it, I mean. But once you get to Worlds 4 and 5, it gets a little bit tougher, but thankfully it doesn't get as bad as, say, some Super Mario World ROM hacks or anything, or Bucky O'Hare, but I had the feeling that it probably would have. And we finally see that person without their face mask for the first time. That's awesome. The graphics are pretty nice. Everything looks bright and cheerful and everything when it needs to be. Music and sound are very good. Gameplay is pretty tight. I kind of wish that the hovering was handled with a double jump rather than with holding the A button, and this is for everyone striving for their dreams. Namco. I wish you kind of had a choice between double tapping A or holding A for the hovering. If Vision 7.6 was any indication, because you had to be very careful to tap the button to make sure you don't accidentally hover when you need to. Other than that, the controls are alright. And because we found everything, we have these two things, EX2 and EX1. So we have some post-game content. One's a time attack, the other one, well, isn't. And is this game worth playing again? I suppose. Probably one of those once-a-year ventures that I've known some gamers to possibly do. This is a pretty good game, not gonna lie. It got really, really bad towards the end. So I really apologize for all that salt with 7.6, but I really wanted to get this done. Because I've been recording as of the time that I did this video since 9 a.m. and the videos were just... everything was just starting to get difficult, and yeah, I haven't spent this much time recording and playing and practicing for a game since Cheesy for PS1, and if you've watched that Let's Play, you know how bad that game was. So is this game worth getting? Absolutely. And I would say that would be it for Let's Play Klonoa Empire Dreams, but we're not done yet. We got EX1 and EX2. We got post-game content. I want to play that. I want to see how hard this game gets. I'm assuming this game is going to get even harder. So join me next time where I take on EX1 and EX2. Yes, I know EX stands for extra, but I don't really feel like pronouncing it as extra. I'd rather just pronounce it as EX. So until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!